let the dead rest. Sagittarius, welcome to your May 2023 reading. I hope that you're well as you receive your messages. So this will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any other Sagittarius placement that you feel resonates with this message. Go with the energy. If you're new, welcome. I am Simone, the Moon Goddess. Thank you for being here. Hit subscribe and turn on your notifications. I've also received some new subscribers since my last set of readings. So welcome and thank you for joining my community. So my loves, please don't forget to hit like, engage with this video, drop an emoji, or just let me know if the message resonates. That helps my videos to reach a wider audience. So thank you for supporting me that way. So let's get into it, Sagittarius. May all messages be for the highest good of all involved, with harm to none. And if you are interested in connecting with me for personal reading, my details are in the description box down below. So let's get your theme. Okay, so your card is sacrifice, renunciation, offering, letting go. So some of you might literally need to make some kind of sacrifice, like letting go of something that's holding you back in some way, a habit, a behavior, or connection, thoughts, whatever it is. Making offerings to your ancestors or the energies, the spirits that you work with. You have hunter. Wow, that's crazy. Hunter, aggressor, tracker, provider at the bottom. Sacrifice and hunter. So who's the hunter and who's being sacrificed in this situation? And it's interesting because there's a deck I use and the card connected. Actually, no, forget that. The fact that y'all are the archer, the bow and arrow. So that's interesting as well. So who's the hunter and who's the sacrifice? Top of the deck is her last day in the sun, in the light. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, sudden shifts. So big themes, but this makes all the sense considering we are in eclipse season. By the time you see this video, we would have gone through a lunar eclipse. So we would have had a solar eclipse, book ended with a lunar eclipse. So that's sudden shifts and endings happening right there. Usually for things that we already know that we need to let go of anyways. So the eclipses will come in and do any kind of cleaning up. And we also have Mercury retrograde and Pluto retrograde. So there's a lot of that sudden energy shifting happening. At the heart is rebellion, upstart, tumult, revolution. All right. So those are some of your themes for May. You have eternal youth, energy, newness, vitality. Then rebellion. And then we have knowledge, study, learning, education. Very Sagittarian themes. All right, let's move into your tarot message and see what else comes through for you. All right, so we have the Empress and the Moon. Yeah, the Empress and the Moon, two major cards here. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter, your ruler, here at the bottom. Another major card. The Sun at the top. Wow. And the Nine of Pentacles at the heart. Okay, wow. Big energies, big energies, big energies. But it's bringing you into your full self. Sun at the top, the Moon showing up here. The Empress and the Moon. So feminine energies, y'all are a masculine sign, fire sign. So lots of creativity here, a period of growth and expansion and sweetness, especially now in Taurus season. It makes all the sense as well. Very sweet energy. This is creative energy as well. And with the moon, this is based on how you feel. This is based on your mind. I feel as if you be careful with your thoughts, because you're in a period of whatever you think you create really fast. So be mindful of that. What you feel might not necessarily be what it is, whatever the situation is. So take your time and not jump to conclusions about things. There's also like reflective, it's a reflective time. The moon, this eclipse energy is clearly a big deal for you guys. Wow, beautiful. Moon goddess basically is what I'm seeing here. Let's look at yourself and see what else comes through. Let's see how everything comes together. We have another major card here, the Chariot. So y'all are very much, what's going on with you seems to be mostly self-work. You have the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. You see the scissors, cutting, letting go, sudden changes, shifts, cutting it out, cutting it out, cutting it out. In order for you to move forward, loves, it's time to be very picky. All right, it's time to be very picky. And also, you're getting rid of what doesn't serve, and there's new energy coming forward, and it's going to put you in a position where you have to make a decision. And you are going to be, what I want to say is, to make the decision, don't let your past hold you back. Make your decisions based on the new you, the new energy that you are embracing. Sacrifice, renunciation, offering, letting go. Hunter, aggressor, tracker, provider. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, sudden shifts. So could be an earth sign showing up here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, could be Taurus season, that this is really shining a light on things for you. Cancer season is a big deal for you. When the sun is in Cancer, there's that, I feel like that's when, well, when the sun is in Cancer, the Chariot is Cancer's card, right? When the sun is in Cancer, I feel like if that's when there's going to be big, the fallout from the eclipse is when a lot of these changes will show up for you. All right, Cancer season is the middle of June to the middle of July. Decisions to be made. Let's look at your money, business, and career. Okay, the Star, another major card, and the Queen of Swords. So when it comes to your money, business, career, trust how things are unfolding. Everything is about divine timing, and you're being lined up with your destiny. This isn't fate, this is destiny, right? This is what's written for you. And part of you aligning with the abundance that you've been wanting to come in, and all of the things that you've been wishing on a star for you to really be able to receive it, it's going to take some maturity. It's going to take some doing things in a different way, maybe being a little bit different with your money, budgeting, or no frivolous spending, or whatever it is that you need to switch up. There needs to be a switch up. Also, there is an energy that could be coming in for you when it comes to career, business, and money that has been sent. Is almost like a soul connection. This person hasn't just shown up randomly. There's a sense, there's a real wisdom with this, and they're helping you to get from point A to B. They're helping you. They're whatever they have to bring, messages, networking, whatever it is helping you. It's taking you A, B, C, 1, 2, 3 is like going forward, right? The Chariot energy. 5 of Wands and the 10 of Cups of the heart. Wow, yeah. This is happy energy. No, not 5, 2 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Part of you being able to receive it is to open up yourself to receive. Being open to receiving. And that's really easy to say, but are you actually embodying that energy? Or do you doubt that good things can come to you? Or when something shows up, because it makes you feel a little bit outside of your comfort zone, you say, oh, no. When it could be exactly what you've been calling in. It just takes you taking a leap of faith in some way. Aquarius energy is here strong with the Star and the Queen of Swords. Could be an Aquarius. Or is that you're being asked to think outside of the box. Innovative, coming up with something new. Doing things different from everybody else. Not feeling as if you have to follow suit. Whatever everybody else is doing, you don't need to do it. Your wealth and your abundance is based on you doing things completely your way. The people that will get you will get you. Your tribe will get you. Those who don't are not part of your tribe. They're not part of your team. They're not part of your family, your circle. So don't worry about it. Let's look at your relationships. The Devil. Wow. And the Seven of Swords. Lord of Mercy. Mercury retrograde. Pluto retrograde. Eclipse season. People coming back around again. Listen, somebody from the past coming around again. The Devil. Okay. So this could be the manipulative energy here with the Devil. You know, somebody who appears and they try to pull your strings. They want you to dance when they want to dance, when they're interested in you, in giving you time. Then they want you to be interested as well. Let the dead rest. There's nothing here for you to consider. I mean, it's up to you, right? But we see that there's this clearing out energy happening. So you can hold on to it, but at some point it will be removed anyways if it's supposed to be removed. There's the Star. Again, you got the Star showing up again. What's going on here with their relationships? I just saw King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So this is a couple energy here. What's going on here with this Devil and Seven of Swords? Ace of Swords. So communication coming in. The Magician. Wow. Two of Pentacles. The Lovers. Eight of Swords. Okay. Ace of Swords and the Magician. So who's the hunter and who's the sacrifice here? Communication coming in from somebody that you're connected to. This person, there's a lot of influence. They have a lot of influence on you. Or they're influence. Yeah, they have a very influential energy in your life in some way. They come in with some kind of truth though. All right, there's some kind of truth coming forward from this conversation. You'll be able to see exactly who they are and what they stand for and all that. Again, it could be a sense of manipulative energy. So this could be the letting go that you're being called to embrace. Let's see. Temperance, your card. And in my mind I was saying, tell me about the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. Temperance. Who's the hunter and who's the sacrifice is all I'm going to say. You being asked to balance something here. Don't try to manipulate and don't let people manipulate you at the same time. Keep it honest, keep it clear, keep it cute. Communication is coming in from whoever this is. Somebody from your past is coming around again. And I get the sense of pulling strings, pulling strings. I'm going to move on now. Let's move on to your word of advice and final message. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles came out reverse. Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Slow down your energy, my love. Sorry, I just wanted to change music because there was singing and I don't want copyright and all that. Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So there's a slowdown happening here. If you push too hard, if you rush into things, it can create a stagnation in your money or in changes in life. Don't try to jump over things. Don't try to rush through things. Don't try to be like, oh, I don't want to deal with this. Let me just run off and do something else. Let me find something new to do. Deal with what is in front of you as it is. All right? Don't try to avoid avoiding. Tell me what's going on here for their final message. The Chariot. Strength. Major cards all over this reading. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. To move forward, don't skip over things because that's where the blockage will come. Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. King of Cups here. You gotta balance your... It's very much like this Empress and the Moon. The Empress represents your material world. The Moon represents your spiritual world. There must be a balance between the two. Okay? If you don't nurture yourself or you try to force things, it's going to cause a dry up of finances, a dry up of resources, energy. It creates obstacles in your way that are unnecessary. There's change happening. There's movement happening. But don't try to skip steps. I hope this makes sense. You don't try to skip steps. Like, go through the process that needs to be that you need to go through to get to the other side. Don't get distracted and be like, oh, you know what? Let me look over here. Whatever the case is. No shortcuts. The Chariot, right? No shortcuts. And it's interesting because the Chariot is Cancer's card. Cancer is ruled by the Moon. All right, so feel what you feel and move through that energy. Allow that energy to move through you. Let's see what's going on here for love. What's going on here for love for Sagittarius? All right, let's see what this is. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. All right, so that's your card. You have my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Let's see. At the heart for you is playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. You see, only time will tell. And give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I don't know. I just felt like I should tell you this. Show you these cards. And then you have new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. But don't skip steps. Right? Feel what you feel. Observe. Consolidate. Journal, express, Pay attention to the synchronicities, the reoccurring messages, your dream world. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Your commitment is being tested. All this purple, purple, purple. Your moon card is purple as well. Believe in the impossible. Blues and purples. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Be bold and make the first move. Look at the bigger picture. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So that's your sister sign showing up. Wow. All right, loves, let's get a goddess card. Let's see what else comes through. What goddess has a message for you? All your cards jumping all over the place. So you have Isis, the goddess of magic, the magician. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. You have Vajrayogini, the essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. Margaret Pourette, or Perrette, I don't know. The mystic of divine love. Love is divine and I am nothing except love. Yes, she's Sogyal, Lady of the Lotus born. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. Let me show you what's on either side of her. You have Sappho, the poetess. I love every inch of my body. And I love the women in my life fiercely. And Khadijah, the mother of believers. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. So that's very much what I was saying to you with the Empress and the Moon. Balancing your two worlds. Spiritually and your material world and your spiritual world are abundant. So Sagittarius, that's your message. I hope these messages served you well. Drop a message or let me know if it resonates, or an emoji, or engage in my video in some way so that my video reaches a wider audience, and that helps my channel to grow. So I appreciate you. Until your next message, be well. I'll be back in May for more messages, so stay tuned. Be well, my loves. Bye.